So welcome back to my YouTube channel. You know who it is. It's free gaming. It's free gaming. Before we start, like, comment down below, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn your post notification to get notified each time I post a video on my channel. Yeah, man. So today I'm gonna show you the best attachment of some weapons in COD Mobile. Best attachments. Best attachment in COD Mobile. Before we start, we're going to start with the DR8. The DR8 is known for his damage, and the best attachment for your DR8 is this right here. Ammunition, you gotta have the 38 round extended mag, the OWC light compensator, the OWC Marksman. With this you can make your DR8 like a sniper. You need a strike foregrip because the other ones is not that good. You can use the tactical foregrip A, but in most cases the strike foregrip comes in handy. Let me show you. So here we are with the DR8. As you can see, this is the DR8. When you have the attachment I have on this gun, it is straight. It doesn't climb up. It doesn't lose balance when you shoot. It keeps straight. See that? But again, I'm just shooting. But if I change, if I change the, let's see where it is, where is it? If I change the gun, the DR8 into some other attachment, I will show you what will happen. Just watch. Watch what will happen. I will put the DR8, but I will put them in another. I'm gonna put it with another attachment. Give me a second. The DR8 is right here, right? So I'm gonna change. So I told you, you gotta have the double, no. You gotta have the Marksman, but for this I'm gonna put the Ranger one. The light you get -7 IDS time, but we need some more. The Marksman attachment. When you look where the green is at, you have more attachment about your recoil and spread and range. then your light, and your ranger. That's why you need this one. On your ranger, you have minus 7.6 RDSL bullet spread. On your marksman, you have 18. You have minus 18. On your ranger, you have plus 20 damage range. On your marksman, you have plus 35. So you know this is why you have to choose for your marksman. For the if your target is a bit far away, you need your marksman. But I will put the light on this one. Wait a second, let me clear it. Let me clear the attachment. I will put the light on here. The barrel. This is really important because you need to get your vertical recoil as low as possible. So if you put your operator foregrip, it's good at vertical, but the spread, the bullet spread, it won't reduce the bullet spread. So I'm gonna use the ranger foregrip. The ammunition is not a big deal. This is just to extend your ammunition when you're match. The real foregrip, I'm gonna put the when you are putting your attachment or your gun, you need to, if you want to have a gun like with no recoil that stays, that when you aim it aims where you want to aim at, you gotta look for the vertical recoil. Everything that has vertical recoil in it, you gotta add that. Is a vertical recoil, you see? Vertical recoil. You gotta add that to your gun as attachment. Like this is silence. That's the only thing it's doing. The light suppressor. This has damage range. You see that? You see this has vertical recoil. So you gotta put this in to get your gun firing where you want it to fire at. You see that? You see that? The horizontal recoil. But you need the vertical recoil. The horizontal recoil is not a big deal. You need the vertical recoil. But we're gonna put a silence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now I'm gonna show you something. When I shoot, the gun will not stay at where I'm aiming at. It will go up, and that's why. Oh, yeah. You'll see. My internet is bugging. My internet is bugging. Okay, here we go. See that? It climbs up. It cannot stay still when it cannot stay still. It keeps climbing. It keeps climbing up. It keeps climbing up. But when you change it, when you have the attachment I'm using, then you'll see that it won't do that. So for now, I'm just going to show you this one, and then I'm going to show you the attachment that I use for my guns. The attachment that I use for my guns when I fight. So the attachment you really need, is the Olight compensator, or you can use the when you have this one, or you can use the RTC light muzzle brake, because it has the vertical recoil and the horizontal as well. So I'm gonna show you the one that I use. You need the Marksman. Don't forget, you need the Marksman. This is already. This is the recoil. Yeah, this is good. You need the stock. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna get the ammunition out. I'm gonna put the stock. The stock. This is the ADS movement. This is the ADS movement. This one has the horizontal recoil, so you need this one. You need this one here. See that? Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Wait a minute. Yes. Yes. Great. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So let's do this. This is the one that this is the attachment I showed you at the beginning of the video. So this one is what you need to get to hold your weapon straight when you're firing. It won't go up, it won't go down. You just keep at a one place and shoot it. And the range, you get the range better. The range is better on this one. See that? The range is better on this one. Like if you see that? This gun right here, where is it? I have a gun right here. That's the oh, this is the kind. I don't need this one. I'm gonna show you this one later. This is the ICR. I don't know this one. I'm gonna show you this one later. Yes. This is the manual war. This is the RDR. Let's see which one is it. No, we don't need this one too. So yeah, let's get back. So here we go. I'm gonna show you all the attachments of my guns that I use. I already show you this one, the DR8. You can see it's max. The attachment that I use on this one is the OWC light compensator for muzzle. For barrel, I use the OWC Marksman. This doesn't really count, but the laser, I use the MIP laser 5MW. For the under barrel, I use the strike foregrip, but you can use the Ranger foregrip for a better control and accuracy. The Ranger foregrip. Ammunition, I use the 30 ounce, but this you don't really need the extended mag. You can use the rubberized grip tape instead of the extended mag. It's great. Thank me later. And for the ICR1, my attachment that I have for my ICR1. Oh, this is a great gun. I ain't gonna lie. This is one of my best guns I got. One of my best skins of the guns I got. What I was saying, the attachment of this one, I use almost all of my guns. I use the OWC light compensator because that's what's good for me. The OWC light compensator and the OWC Marksman gives your gun the ability of a sniper, the range of a sniper. So I use the OWC light compensator for muzzle, OWC Marksman on the barrel, the classic red dot sight. I don't use the optic classic red dot sight. I I don't use those scope a lot. I don't use them. When I use a scope, I mostly use the dot sight, the dot sights. It's one of those. I don't use the scope in itself, like for example, the tactical scope. I don't use those. I use only the dots. I use only the dots because I think it's better. You get a better view. For the other barrel, I got a Ranger foregrip. What I was telling y'all, you see this? The Ranger foregrip is what is better for me with this gun. The Ranger foregrip is one of them. I got only one skin. God damn. See that? The M16. I don't use the M16 like that, so I'm gonna skip that. The M4, I don't use the M4 like that either. But let's take a look at this. The 5GS. But the gun that I mostly recommend is the J358. This gun is a beast. And the way I use this gun, the attachment that I use on this gun is the let me show you the real grip is this one. It changed the gun totally. I use the shoulder stock. You have the trigger. I use the mesh grade trigger. I don't have the others one unlocked because I don't really need them. I use the mesh grade trigger, and I changed the barrel. So we need range. We need damage range. Here we got only plus 20 damage range. We need damage range, like hella damage range. So we need the J3, the long. So when I add that and I add my muscle, it changed the gun totally. Like the gun changed. Look at that. That's a handgun. That's like the revolver. But you see what I just did? I changed the gun totally. Like if I have to put a tactical scope on it, it will be I don't know, bro. It will be something else, bro. You see that? When I change this gun, it's dope as fuck, boy. This is the revolver, the J358. This is the attachment I use on this gun. But let's skip that because I don't use that. So the AK47. This is one of my best gun I have. I love this gun. You can look at the rank. It's at platinum. It's at platinum right now. You see that? It's at platinum right now. I love this gun. But the attachment that I use, here we go. Again, we use the OWC Marksman as barrel. No stock. And we have a perk. I use the FMJs. The bullet penetration. The bullet penetration perk. I use that, and the laser. But you don't really need the laser. I told you that you don't really need the laser. You need the unbarrel, the Ranger full grip more than your laser. You see that? So if you have your Ranger full grip, you will have control over your gun. Like you can run a little bit faster. Wait, let me tell you this. Look at the AK47, the damage it will do to your opponent, to your enemy. The accuracy is The accuracy is the scope, how your gun will aim. You see that? The range is the range that your enemy at. So you need your range above 50. Your range gotta be above 50. If your range is not above 50, you will have a hard time killing enemies that's like 100 meters or so on. The control of your gun gotta be 50 above to control your gun. But this right here, the fire rate, you can't change the fire rate. But this right here, the mobility, that's the key to the gun. The mobility is the key to the gun right here. Because if your mobility is at 60 and above, you will be able to sprint with that gun. You know, some guns slow you down. If you have a gun like a big gun, if you have a gun like, let's see, if you carry a gun like the Man O' War, if you carry a gun like is the LMGs, if you carry a gun like the S39, you carry a gun like the RPD, you carry a gun like the Hades, you carry a gun like M4, you will notice that you're running slower. That's because of your mobility. It needs to be above 60. When you equip a marksman, a sniper gun, you always slow down at speed. That's because your mobility drops insanely. You see that? That's at 40, and it needs to be 60 plus for you to manhandling that gun and to sprint with that gun. Let's go to sniper. You see, sniper is 50, 30. You see that? 40. You see that? 32. Mobility. You see that? 35. You see that? 37. None of them is above 60. That's why you get so slow when you sprinting with one of those heavy guns. But with that said, let's move on. We have the slapstick, the S36. The S36, the attachment I use on this one is just regular. I don't use this gun for VR matches. I use this gun for multiplayer. But I don't really play with this gun a lot. You can see it at the upgrade. I don't really fuck with this gun. But the reason why I add it is because of its damage. The damage is at 30. So that's why I add it. And those are the attachments I use for this gun when I need like to change the tie, to change the table. I use this gun right here. Let's get on. The Rust 79U. This gun is quick as hell. If you need a gun, you have to use this gun for multiplayer, to rank. For ranked matches. This gun is quick as fuck, and it will kill your opponents faster than the other guns. This gun and the Venic, the Venic and this one is like the quickest, I think, because the fire rate is insane. You see that? 77, and the mobility is at 77. That means you can sprint with this gun. You can slide for a far distance with this gun. Look at the control at 71. That means you have control over this gun. Accuracy is 60. That means you have a good accuracy with this gun. Range is 52. Everything of this gun is good, man. But if I erase the attachment, those things will drop. My attachment rates will drop. That's why you need those attachments for the Rust. The OWC light compensator for muzzle, the barrel, the OWC Marksman. On barrel is the Ranger foregrip, don't forget. And the optic and the ammunition, it's not that deep. You know, you can use the stock and real grip, or you can put perk or laser. But let's carry on. I have a gun in store. I need to show you. That gun is the no. I don't use this. I just started use the kilovolt. I just to use the Marksman. This is a car, right? Yeah, a car. I just started using this gun, so I'm not going to talk about this one. This is the main. This gun right here, the Peacekeeper. This gun right here is the goat. You need this gun. This gun right here, bro. I don't know. I don't know how to tell you this, bro. You can sprint with this gun. You can slide with this gun. You can do everything with this gun. You see that? You can do literally everything with this gun. I'm gonna show you. This is the attachment I use for this gun right here. But this gun is the shit itself, bro. I won't lie. Damage is at 31. The fire rate is at 66. The mobility is at 80. You know how fast you can sprint with? It will be like you're holding a melee weapon in your hand. It will be like you're running with a knife in your hand, or a sword, or a melee weapon. You see that? That's how fast you will be. The accuracy and the control is at 62 and 59. So you're good, bro. You're good. The only thing, when you have this gun, don't fight a fight that's a range fight. You know what I mean? Because I didn't put the Marksman, because it didn't have the Marksman. That's why I didn't. But you have the long range barrel. That will you can use the long range barrel like it will make it like a sniper, you know. But the rapid fire barrel gives it damage. See that? You see that? 31. But look, if I tap on task force barrel, it drops 26. But when I tap on the rapid fire barrel, 31. The rapid fire barrel gives the gun damage. You see that? I'm gonna show you again. 26. Look at the damage. 26. And now it's at 31. It gives the gun damage, and this gun is quick as fuck, boy. The reload of this gun is godly. You can see the rank of it. It said gold, my boy. It said gold. Oh, let me claim this. Let me claim this. See that? The reload is at god level. It will reload so fast that your enemies won't even know when your gun reloaded. And you have the Peacekeeper MK2, and you have the Peacekeeper MK2, but that's not the original one. I use this one because this is the god. This is bro. I don't know what to say, bro. But if you don't have this gun, if you don't use this gun, I will recommend you to start using this gun right now, because this is the devil himself. This is the gun you need to play battle royale, rank match, multiplayer, you name it. This is the gun for everything, bro. This is the gun for everything, I'm telling you. And now we're going to go for the R90. This is the best shotgun there is. This is the best shotgun there is. With this shotgun, you only need 2 shots with it. When I say 2 shots, I mean if you hit your enemy with it 2 times, he's dead. You don't need 3, 4, or 5 times like the striker or the HS. No, this is 2 shots dead. 2 shots dead. And this is the attachment I use for this gun right here. For muzzle, I use the choke. For the barrel, I use the MIP extended light barrel. Ammunition, I use the tube extension. The rear grip, I use the granulated grip tape. And the underbarrel, I use the operator foregrip. And that's it for the guns that I use for multiplayer loadout. My battle that is almost is the same. I don't have to go to my battle royal. It's the same. It's the same guns. You see, this is the Peacekeeper. It's the same gun. This is the ICR. You see, this is the locust. But okay, this is a sniper, but that's what I use. This is the AK47 that I showed you guys earlier. You see that? It's the same gun I showed you guys earlier. The DR8 is the same gun I showed you guys. I use the same attachment for battle royale and multiplayer. And that's it for today's video. Showing you guys my attachments that I use for my guns. And I pull those wins. Yeah. I'm a put my UID here so you guys can send me friend requests if you want. If you want to play a match, if I'm online, we can play a match. Yeah, this is my name, Ultr Pro. My UID, you can see it right there. I will put my UID on the description of this video so you can send me a friend request. I will likely accept and we can play when I'm online. And that's for today's video. I hope you liked it. Comment down below, like the video, subscribe, and don't forget to turn your post notification to get notified each time I post a video on my channel. And that's it for today. Free gaming out. See gaming.